Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Matt. I'm a quarantine-turned full-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay. I mainly sell women's, men's, and sometimes kids clothing when I can find the occasional amazing piece. So that being said, welcome to my new apartment. If the lighting isn't the most incredible thing ever, it's because I'm still trying to figure that out. I need to order a few more things on Amazon, but it's gonna be a vibe, it's gonna be cool. There's no ceiling lights in this apartment, and somebody's literally doing construction over in the next apartment all day, so why? So if you hear anything, that's why. You like my little pillow from Goodwill? It's so cute. I washed it. What sold in the month of March? Getting into this, I'm gonna show you what sold on eBay and Poshmark. I am not gonna be showing my cost of goods. They're not really high. Every reseller tries to keep them as low as possible, but just for me being comfortable, I just don't share my cost of goods. It's just a choice that I make on my channel, which I've said on Instagram before, but I think that's not the most important thing the reason to watch a what sold or Polo video. If something's selling for me, regardless of what I paid for it, it's selling and you should pick it up, and it's up to you how much you feel comfortable paying for and how much capital you have up front in your business. So let's go on Poshmark first. I'm gonna go through what I've sold so far this month, starting with the first thing and going in the order of date. Poshmark has a really cool filter thing now where you can filter you can filter custom range by date sold to look at it. So I didn't have any sales on March 1st. My first, I'm gonna move over so I can put the sales up on the screen. Cool, influencer status. So the first sale that I had of the month on Poshmark was these Vans. I used to work at Vans, so I had a ton of Vans from them. So these weren't for my personal collection, so it was basically all profit. They sold for $25 and Poshmark fees and taxes. Poshmark fees was $5, so my net earnings were $20. And I got a 5-star rating, yay. Next sale is just a pair of simple Urban Outfitters tan suede feeling chino shorts, and they sold for $9. Poshmark fees were $2.95, and my net earnings were $6.05. Ooh, oh my god, this is a sale that I could not get out of my life sooner. It had like 40 likes or something crazy like that on Poshmark, and it wouldn't sell, so I literally paid someone to take it. I sold for $22. It sold a few times, then they canceled, like over the past year and a half. So it sold for $22. Great review, perfect condition. And Poshmark fee was $4.40. I gave a shipping discount of $2.46, and my net earnings were $15.14. Next sale is this Burton girls backpack that my reseller friend almost bought but didn't, but then it sold right away after, so it was all good. It sold for $30. This was really cute. It had some wear on the zipper pulls and stuff, but besides that, it was really cute. It wasn't a full-size backpack, it was kind of a minier backpack. That's why I listed it under girls, kids girls. Sold for $30, Poshmark fee was $6, and net earnings is $24. I need to sit with this. Give me a second. I didn't feed my dog today, guys. Are you okay? He's good. I had a good amount of sales, wow. I usually have double this on eBay and not as much as this on Poshmark. We'll get into the eBay ones after this. So I came into like 9 of these specific dresses. I paid like a really low price each, so I was like, let me just buy 9. It was like 100. So I just grabbed like 8 or 9 dresses, and I listed them in a bulk listing. That's the best, oh my gosh. And one of them is sold, a new with tag. So they're Lulu's new with tag ruffle sheer wrap dress, has elastic in the waist, sold for $40. Poshmark fee was $5.60, and the shipping discount I gave was $1.50. My net earnings were $20.90. This was a cool sale. My brother had like a huge bag of old shoes from like middle school or high school, and we were like, pick them up from my parents' house, and he never did, so I just took them. My mom said go resell them, so it cost me nothing. These shoes, people are slamming doors. I titled as like limited edition neon. What did I title it as? It really wasn't limited edition, but like, you know, like, you gotta do your life. Adidas limited edition neon orange tone high top sneakers, and I said in the description also limited edition, so it would catch that keyword. Vibrant colors, blah blah blah. Minor wear, but it was in really good condition for what it was. And they literally sold these old pair of shoes that I had no clue on how much they were worth. Sold for $72 on Poshmark. What? And the Poshmark fee was $14.40, and I gave a shipping discount of $2.46. So I made $55.14 out of thin air, because we love free inventory. Family member inventory is like where it's at though, you know? And then this next item is from my collaboration with Flip, the app. I've been doing a 3-video series with them. One more is about to come out of my videos where I try their app out. People send consignment. I apply to get a lot for the consignment. And this is an item that was in somebody's box of consignment that I paid them a percentage of. And it came out to like, I got like $70 of this. So that was worth it for an item that I didn't even have to buy, and it was shipped to me. This was this really ugly, this really interesting, unique hat. Sold at Nordstrom's, this designer. It's like a straw visor. Sold for $150 on Poshmark the day after I listed it. So my earnings were, or the Poshmark fee was $30. Jesus. My earnings were $120, and then I gave the commission. So I think I kept like 45% of that because that's what the commission was set for that specific lot on the app. I've sold 2 things from that lot so far. Next, these were returned once and then sold again like the next few days later, and it was kind of bullshit because the girl returned this next to her other Bogs boot saying, this is the wrong size, this isn't an 11, because it was the size was rubbed off on this one, so I measured the foot and I just accepted the return. I didn't even list, like I was just like whatever. But turns out she like lied, because I went on the website when I got it back and I put the foot length in the description, so it shouldn't have been sent back, you know, because they knew the foot length. But I was like, you know what, I don't have time to argue with someone. So I took it back, went to the Bogs website, and I looked up the foot length on it, and it was right. This is a size 11. So she must have had like a size 13 or 12 with something else and accidentally ordered a smaller size. But you know what? No shame, no game, because it sold anyways. It sold for $62, Poshmark fee was $12.40, and my net earnings were $49.60. My sister's roommate gave me a box of clothes. This was in it. Oh my god, my mannequin makes things look so good these days. It's a Gap dress. It was like a thin, almost sheer Gap dress, summery vibes. It sold for $14. Poshmark fee was $2.95, and I made $11.05 out of thin air. Then this was really cute, guys. This was so cute. I always pick up Disney stuff, usually regardless. I really don't make a lot of money on it, but I just love having Disney stuff in my closet. This sat for about a year, but it did end up selling. Sold for $20. It was a Tinkerbell girls fleece. And I'm starting to getting into picking up more kid stuff, just to have a more variety in my closet. And it was a Tinkerbell size XL girl. Sold for $20. Poshmark fee was $4, and I made $16. Sorry, I'm trying not to look at my phone so much. This is my first what sold video, so I'm literally learning still. But it's good to know what sold. This was a pair of like birdcage Vince Camuto leather nude heels, sandal kind of vibe things. Sold for $20. Poshmark fee was $4. I made $16. And that was everything I got at that garage sale. And I've sold some stuff from the garage sale already for $80 and $90 and one for $100, a jacket, so paid off. So if that friend ever has a garage sale again, come through, Miley. And then also Vince Camuto, if I can literally get rid of it even for more than $5, I will. That's a success story for me, because Vince Camuto is like bad luck for me. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm saying that. I sold something for $19, but nothing has sold for like 80 bucks, you know? Okay, next sale was this Salt Valley. This was mine when I was like a teenager. This really cute Salt Valley pearl snap button down. It sold for $19. Poshmark fee was $3.80. I made $15.20. Next was a bins find. This is Victor Costa for Neiman Marcus. It was a gorgeous jacket. Like, it's worth a lot. And it sold for $41. Poshmark fee was $8.20. And I made $32.80. This was in pristine mint condition. Gorgeous. And it was just in plastic for like a year. So it smelled like plastic. That plastic smell, like if I got it in the mail and I ordered it, I would know. I just had to wash it. It's the plastic smell. This girl leaves a 2-star review. I'm like saying so with passion, like mad. This girl leaves a 2-star review saying item cleanliness, it smells. Girl, it smells like plastic. Ugh, I can't. So if you're watching this, just know, throw it in the wash and change your review, please. Next thing that sold was the Solitaire by Robbie Kosla. I didn't know this brand. I just picked it up because it was new with tag and it was from the bins. I sold it for $18. Poshmark fee was $3.60. I made $14.40. This next thing was my favorite sale of the month. So this store near my house is closing. It's been there for like 20 years. Everything is like designer if you go really early in the morning because they bring stuff out. And it's like 50% off everything for the next month. It's only open for until April, then it's closed for good. It's a Vivian Tam Y2K, that's what I titled it. Floral, mesh, stretchy, embroidered maxi skirt. Oh my god, it sold the day I listed it. I'm not even saying the dates where these sold, oh no. I'm gonna start now. I told you this is my first what sold video. So March 16th, this sold. So we've made it halfway through the month without saying the dates. And it sold for $110. Poshmark fee was $22. I made 88 bucks. And the girl said, gorgeous skirt, perfect conditions, just as described. Thanks you so much for an amazing deal and fast shipping. It got there like the day after I shipped it, I feel like. This next one, I don't remember where I got this. This was when I first started reselling these Atelier Gardier. I think that's how you say it, black jeans. And these retail for a big amount, but they ended up selling for $20. They were in my closet forever. Poshmark fee was $4, so I made 16 bucks. This next thing I couldn't be more happy to get rid of. This sold for an all right amount. If it wasn't damaged, it should have sold for more, but it had this huge black line, like dirt mark line on the back, and it still sold for $60. This Rebecca Minkoff leather woven crossbody satchel. I think this is like her signature morning something bag, I don't know. Poshmark fee was $12, I made $48. This next one was like my old hat that was all profit because it was mine. I don't know if I'm looking down and not interacting. What the fuck? Someone's gonna break the hell in. I get killed on camera. Bad joke. This was just a white dad hat and it was no brand. It was just like embroidered with the word wasted and it sold for $10. We love some $10 sales. They all add up, right? You can't build your business on holy grails. Someone literally, I feel like they're in my apartment. That's how close they are to my door. Get away. The Poshmark fee was $2.95. I made $7.05. This next one was mine as well. It had a little bit of washwear, but I noted it in the description. I thought I was gonna get like a bad review because it was a good amount of washwear, but I said good amount of washwear in the description for being washed. They said love it, 5 stars. Adidas shirt, it was really cool. It was the Adidas logo, and the logo was made up of little letters of all like locations, like Milan, London, Los Angeles, New York, Paris, like that kind of thing. Super cool. Tokyo. It sold for $25. Poshmark fee was $5. I made $20. This Nest jacket I can get rid of faster as well. It was in bin A, and I have like bin A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So I have 10 bins right now. Each with probably like 40 items. Like I smushed that shit in there. This was damaged. Some of the buttons were off, so one of the snaps was half off, and it sold for $20. It was a 90s Patagonia jacket. Had a lot of interest. I noted the damage and I still got 4 stars. Don't you hate when that happens? I noted literally every single piece of damage, you know? Sold for $20, Poshmark fee was $4, I made $16. This next one was my sister's hat she gave me. It was a 100% wool hat with no brand on it. Sold for $15, Poshmark fee was $30, I made $12. I just shipped that. The box was huge because I didn't want the hat to crush. It was like I combined 2 $10.95 boxes as a Franken box. So if you guys are wondering how to cut up boxes and everything to put them together and stuff and make bigger boxes, I'm like a genius at that, low-key. So if you want me to make a video on it, comment below. Go comment below if you want me to do. Oh wait. Thanks for commenting. This next one was a broken backpack. One of the buttons was off, or the snaps. Eurosport tan canvas leather bag. It sold for $18. Poshmark fee was $3.60. Shipping discount I gave was $1.50, and I made $12.90. This next pair was a Banana Republic pair of jeans, and Banana Republic doesn't have distressed stuff. They're like preppy, you know? And there was like a stain on the knee or something, or maybe like a snag. So I cut the knees and just said distressed pair of jeans. And I think the cuts were too high up for knees. So I was assuming to get like a return or a bad review or something. Got 5-star review, sold for $15. I got, Poshmark fee was $3, so I got $12. This next jacket, this next dress. I need to pick up more dresses. I have like no dresses in my closet now. It's funny though, because I can remember per item in my closet, I can remember if I look at an item in my closet, what TV show I was watching when I listed it. Like this Ralph Lauren dress, I was watching the last episode of Schitt's Creek. I don't remember per episode for each one, but I remember like what show and what was going on in the storyline at that time. So that was Schitt's Creek, and this Chambers jacket was The Wilds. That one show that I only watched 3 episodes of. The J. Crew swimsuit was Schitt's Creek as well. I watched that for a long time. But you get the picture. My next What's Sold videos will be more organized, I swear. So this is the Polo Ralph Lauren dress. It was a nautical vibe, and it sold for $15. Poshmark fees were $3, and then my earnings were $12. This jacket was one that I bought like 8 years ago, so it's all profit at that point. It was mine, and I paid overpriced for it at Wasteland. I don't remember how much I paid for it. But it sold for $65, earnings were $52, and Poshmark fee was $13. And I got a 4-star review. And I put there was only a rip in the lining in the inside, and that's it. And I said rip in the lining and took a picture of the lining rip, holding it open. They gave me 4 stars. They said the style of sewing is impeccable, but the tear in the back lining was bigger than expected. All in all, I'm very pleased and would gladly back from this buyer again. Well, that's your fault, I feel like. I hope you're not watching this because that's bad, but more than expected, I didn't expect something for you. You expected it all on your own. I put the hole in the lining with the picture. It's up to you to decide what you want to expect. I deserve 5 stars. Oh my God, that's like my pet peeve. If you disclose something and then they complain about the damage that you disclosed, right? Comment below if that's happened to you. But that was cool. I made $65 minus the Poshmark fees. Next one was a swimsuit. It was new with tag J. Crew. It was a really pretty scallop ruffle, no ruffle, not scallop, detail at the neckline. It was a one piece with a low back, sold for $30. It was a bigger size, which was good. It helped it sell. Poshmark fee was $6, I made $24. This next one was a Nasty Gal jacket that the first day I ever started reselling, my sister gave me, and I haven't been able to get rid of it. I sold for $7. Poshmark fee was $2.95. I made $4.05. That's BS. That's not even worth shipping. Next one was a bundle from this girl that was so sweet. I've only had 3 bundles ever selling on Poshmark, and I've been on there for 5 years. Can somebody tell me the secret to getting bundles? Also ignore my hair. Was a Zara cute pug t-shirt for $15, cut from the cloth $36, but the whole price of the bundle that I offered was $40, and Poshmark, and she accepted. Poshmark fees was $8, so I made $32, and that jacket was my sister's. All the small size women's stuff in my closet was from my sister's when I first started reselling, which is great. I'm almost out of it, thank God. 7 for All Mankind petite boot cut jeans, size 31, and these were pretty, but they just never, they weren't selling, and they've been listed for like 3 years, I feel like. Now that I have seller insight, I'm gonna be better about knowing exactly when stuff is listed. But these sold today. And next video, I'll say the dates. I can't right now because I forgot. These sold for $22. Poshmark fees were $4.40. And then $17.60 was my earnings. That wraps up Poshmark for the month of March. Wow, I sold a lot on eBay, I feel like, in the month of March. Okay, so I didn't sell anything on March 1st on any platform. The first Poshmark sale I had in March, this month, March, was on the 2nd. And this one was on the 3rd, the first eBay one. Pair of Villebrequin white linen cargo shorts. These were mine. Sold them for $80 with free shipping, hell yes. eBay fees, I don't really even know on my phone where to see how much it was taken out. My next what sold video I'll be better about. This was the fees taken out, but these are the prices it sold for. Sold a free country parka ski jacket for $40, and it had a flaw in it. It was ripped, still sold for $40. This pair of beautiful, crazy designer heels were sold for $60. They were the D House Terry Haviland two-tone metallic block platform heel lightning rare. But if you ever see that brand, pick it up. I didn't know about it until I saw it, but it intrigued me, so I looked it up, and yes. This is a really cool, huge backpack. It was like for one of those huge gaming computers. That's how big it was. Turns out someone that was a gamer bought it because they messaged me saying, would their gaming computer fit in it? X-Men rare, huge collectible zip backpack, and it was literally ginormous. Like, how many inches was it? What's the size? I'm gonna look on the listing. I wanna tell you guys, because it was a huge backpack. Like, it was in my inventory unlisted for a year, and it was taking up so much space. It was 20 inches high, 13 wide, 16 deep. Crazy. And it had a little wear on the straps on the bottom where it sits on the ground, but it still sold for $85 with free shipping. This next pair of pants were from my sister's roommate, the bag that I said that she had gave me. Pair of Madewell paper bag pants, $30. That was sold promoted listing, so there was like probably like $2 taken out or something. But again, for my next what sold video, I'm gonna actually go through and write down and organize. But for my first what sold video, guys, this is pretty poppin'. This is a pair of New Balance shoes. They were so dirty, and they had some, what is it called when the bottom of the like rubber part of the shoe is off? It's like shaved off, like the wear on it where the bumps are gone. That's what it had a little bit. New Balance shoes sold for $19 with $11.10 shipping. Then these BB crystal studded sweatpants, cargo, I mean not sweatpants, like jogger type. They were tapered on the bottom. They were heavy from all the metal sequins. That's what, they were like metal sequins or like metal studs, I think. And they sold for $30 and free shipping. These next pair of shoes were in my closet forever. I couldn't wait to get rid of it. Tommy Hilfiger espadrille cork wedges with a suede toe, sold for $12.77, and including shipping, they paid $20.40. This next one was an Urban Revival olive green girl in the painting, I called it, because it was like a painted girl t-shirt, and it was new with tag. I didn't know what that brand was, but it was a cool shirt, and it was cheap enough to pick up. Sold for $15, and they paid $9.90 shipping. Next one was a pair from my sister's roommate, the bag Craft Lululemon leggings, sold for $32, free shipping, just like the classic black leggings. This next shirt I got 4 of, and then 2 in a different color. This Pendleton new without tag Frontier Snap Western work shirt sold for $30. It's the last one I had, so I'm glad to get rid of those. They're really cool. Free shipping. Oh my god, this is a story. I found a Phillip Lim bag and I got so excited, and I don't know how I didn't catch it. I was probably distracted. Clearly not real leather. If I went back now and felt it, like what was wrong with me? But I was like, Phillip Lim bag, cool. And then I look on the zipper and there's a little bullseye. It's Phillip Lim for Target, guys. So I assumed I could get like 20 bucks for it. And it ended up selling for $60 on eBay. $59.50 is what it sold for on eBay and free shipping. I was stoked. This next one my sister's roommate gave me as well. It was a cool KUHL Flight Sherpa fuzzy vest. Sold for $50, free shipping. This next one was in a, I did a reseller mystery box review from Eloise's thrift shop on Instagram. I have another one to review. They sent me the higher tier one, but this sweater was from that. Sold for 15 bucks. This next one was from my sister's roommate. It was really light to ship too. Triangle swimwear bottoms, new with tag. I've noticed not to pick up bottoms at thrift stores anyways, unless they're new with tags or have the sanitary lining, the hygienic lining on it. Sold for $20.30. This next one was from that Dollar Garage sale. I'm saying the price because it was in my video for the Dollar Garage sale. It was a little swivel camera. It was so cute. I'm gonna put it right here. And it sold for $42.99 with $8.50 shipping. And it came with a memory card. I put it in. And there was no battery in it. So I didn't even know if it works. And I noted that. I said no battery included. So that was cool. This next one with newest tag. It's pronounced Basic. It's from a different country, I think. I don't know what country it's from, but it's like a European brand or it's an Australian brand because it's made of Australian fabric. It says Australian in the bio, in the title. I didn't even look. Basique is what I thought, but it's Basic. New tag, and they were like $160 something pants, and I just wanted to get rid of them. They sold for $29.99 with free shipping. This next one was my sister's as well. It was an Adidas textured like muscle tee dress, and it was cool lace texture. This next one was a set of VHS tapes from my parents' old house from their last tenant. It was the Addams Family Seasons set, sold for 20 bucks, free shipping. This next pair was sandals, Sam Edelman two-tone sandals, sold for 10 bucks with $8.80 shipping. And again, I wanted to get rid of those. Next one was my brother's. These were Nike's LeBron 12 Easter colorway rare neon sneakers. And the swish was like rubbed off. Like the color was so worn, and they still sold for $66.50 free shipping. Next one was my sister's dress. A lot of stuff this month was pure profit because they were like my donations from friends and siblings. Fashion Nova t-shirt dress sold for 4 bucks with $9.10 shipping. Wow, that's good for Fashion Nova. This next one I had just got last week and it sold. Again, I forgot to say the dates. This sold on March 24th. Dolce & Gabbana gingham ruched lined tank top, and this had so much washwear on it. Hopefully I don't get a bad review, but I said in the description has a ton of washwear. I used the word ton. Sold for 68 bucks with $7.70 shipping. This next one was J. Crew linen pull-on lace shorts, beautiful for the season. Sold for 15 bucks free shipping. This next one was a newest tag Balboa. Didn't know the brand until I saw it. I just got it because it reminded me of Coachella. It was like a crocheted top. The next pair is a pair of pajama pants, Polo Ralph Lauren, sold for 20 bucks free shipping. This next pair was from the reseller consignment app lot box thing. Tory Burch scarf, sold for 60 bucks. I gotta keep 45% of that. Next pair was a pair of Fila shoes. They were so dirty, but I cleaned them in my cleaning shoes YouTube video. Sold for 18 bucks. Now they weren't dirty. $9.90 shipping. This next shirt was my own. It was a Guess stripe shirt. The classic stripe, really soft, really nice. Sold for $31.50 with $8.80 shipping. I was expecting to get more for it, but since it was a bigger size and first of all didn't even fit me, I thought I would get rid of it. Next thing was this cool Lands End rugby shirt. The red color was all bled through the white, and but it looked cool. It's like a vintage shirt because when you wash it, it bleeds. Sold for 16 bucks, $8 shipping. The next one was the Comfy. I saw this on Instagram, the Comfy. It's like the hoodie, like the blanket hoodie Sherpa lined. It's the wearable blanket. And the next day I found it at the thrift store. Sold for $29.95 with $8.50 shipping. And then two things sold today. This really washed out, my sister's old pajamas. I thought I was gonna get a bad review. There was 2 of them and I sold one on Poshmark and got a good review. So hopefully this one gets a good review. PJ Salvage pajama pant shirt, sold for 7 bucks with $9.90 shipping. Then this old Coca-Cola authentic tank top that I got from Urban Outfitters like 8 years ago, sold for $7.50 with $6.75 shipping. And that's everything I sold so far in the month of March. I don't know how many items that is off the top of my head, and I'm sorry that I looked down at my phone like the entire time, but again, my next what sold video is gonna be more organized. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this at any time, be sure to hit the subscribe button and do it now so you don't forget. Oh wait. Thanks so much for subscribing. Give this a thumbs up, comment, do all the good stuff. If you wanna follow my journey on the daily, it's on Instagram all over. I post so much. It's at Why So Thrifty Store. Also, a thing that helps me every day is list perfectly. The listing and everything, the process makes me get streamlined and awesome and grows my volume, and it just literally makes life so much easier. It's where you cross list and hit one button, goes to all the platforms you sell on. So the link is in the description. If you want to get 30% off your first month, use the code WhySoThrifty and it will vibe you up. It'll change your life. Thanks for watching. Mwah. I love you all. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.